Android Studio makes it easy to add new Java and Kotlin code files to your project. Assuming you've created a project that already uses Kotlin, you can create a new Kotlin file or class by going to a package, right-clicking, choosing New, and then Kotlin file or class. You need to choose the kind of file that you want to create. If you use the default of file, you'll be creating a top-level file where you can create functions that are available to the entire app. Or you can create a class, and then just like Java, you're creating a class structure. I'll create a class named String Utility. If your project is already integrated with Git, you'll be prompted to add the file to Git, and then you can start creating functions in the class. So, for example, I might create a function named getAString, and then I might set the return type as string. And then I'll have a return statement that says, here's a string. Now I can go to the main activity and I can create an instance of that class. I'll call it util, and I'll use my own app's string utility class, and I'll say that I'm creating an instance of it by using constructor syntax. Then I'll call Kotlin's printLine function, and I'll pass in util.getAString. The printLine function will actually output information in the logcat window, and it'll attach a tag of system.out. So when you filter on system.out, you should see that message. I'll run the application in my virtual device. It'll take a moment to build and then install the application, and then after a moment in the logcat window, I see the message, here's a string. If you want to organize your classes into other packages, you can right-click on a package and select New, Package, and I'll call this Utilities. And then I can take this class and drag it into the Utilities package. And when prompted, I'll click on Refactor. When I do that, the package declaration for the string utility class is updated automatically to reflect the new package location. After making those changes, I'll make the project to make sure that the app can compile. And then I'll run the application again and check my logcat output, and there's the response. If you want to create a Java file, it's just as easily. I'll go to my main package and create a Java class, and I'll name this myJavaClass. And because Java and Kotlin are completely interoperable, any methods that I create here can be called in my Kotlin code.